Hi loves, welcome to my much more put together room. I have been here for a couple months now, but this is the first time that I've filmed with a legit background and I feel so much better, honestly. I'm really obsessed with my new bedding over here and I like the feel we've got with the bookshelf and the candle. I feel like I'm kind of getting my typical like beauty vlogger vibes back and I'm really just feeling good about it, you know? So you guys can definitely expect a room tour and an apartment tour coming up sometime in the near future. Don't be fooled by my background. The rest of the room is still quite a mess. So it's probably going to be a little bit before I upload those, but they will be coming up soon, so you guys can look forward to those. Today I'm going to be doing a summer favorites for 2016. It's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, and a lot of these products I've been loving for a long time and really want to share with you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. My first summer favorite, recent favorite, whatever you want to call it, is this conditioner from Organics. I feel like the sun is glaring on it so much. Alright, well, you get the general idea. It's a beautiful bronze bottle. This one in particular has the Brazilian keratin straightening therapy. What I love about this is how good it smells, for one, because it's literally straight up like summer. Makes me so happy every time I use it. It's also got coconut oil in it and cocoa butter in it, so it really is super moisturizing, which I'm a huge fan of because curly hair tends to be kind of dry naturally. And I love these conditioners in general. I've also used the blue one, which is argan and Moroccan oil, I think, and a couple other ones from this brand, Organics, and I can't recommend these enough, especially when they have these 50% more bottles because they're giant and they're so cheap and it works so well. So I definitely recommend these conditioners to you guys, whether you have curly hair or not, because they're super moisturizing. Another hair product that I have been obsessed with recently is this Cheese Silk Infusion. This one is gold, which I'm sure some of you guys haven't seen before. I hadn't before I picked this up, but it actually has keratin in it as well. And I've been using this like crazy pretty much every single day in my hair. I'll use like a dime, kind of between a dime and a nickel size amount, and that's plenty, and I have a lot of hair, so this stuff goes a long way, which makes it worth it because it's kind of expensive, but it just does a good job of kind of moisturizing my hair a little bit and just calming the frizz down, which has been such a savior for the summertime. Don't get me wrong, the humidity still is not my friend when it comes to hair. I use so much more mousse and just product in general in the summertime because it's just so humid and hot, and that makes my hair expand and frizz and it's not fun. But this product has really kind of been helping me to combat that a little bit, and I think it's going to be amazing for the winter time when I start kind of curling and straightening my hair more because it'll actually stay. So I've really been loving this stuff and I highly recommend it. Now for makeup favorites, first I have this little beauty sponge. This one is from Target. It's their Up and Up brand. And it was only about $5, which I think is why I really wanted to talk to you guys about this one, because it works so well. I initially heard about this from Molly Ann. She used it in one of her videos. I can't remember which one, but it looks like it works pretty well and she spoke pretty highly of it, so I figured I'd try it out since it was so cheap. And I've really just been loving it to apply my foundation recently. I've been using it a ton, and I definitely think I'm going to repurchase it whenever I tire this one out. I also used this in my previous video, so if you guys want to kind of see it in action, I will have that link down below. My next makeup favorite I also used in my previous video. This is the NYX Color Correcting Concealer, and it comes in a bunch of different colors, some of which you can tell are very well loved by me. I actually bought a like pot version, a separate one of this yellow concealer because I use it on my cheeks. I love this so much. It's super creamy. It doesn't really budge once it's on your face, which I'm a huge fan of because I have oily skin, so sometimes I have trouble with products staying. These work really well, and I think this was only about 10 bucks, so it's also pretty affordable. And I highly recommend it because these are great colors to just kind of even out everything before you put foundation on. My last makeup favorite is a eyebrow product. This one I've definitely talked about a few times on my channel, but it's honestly so easy and so streamlined, and I just love this so much because I can just toss it in my makeup bag and call it a day. This is the Define and Fill Duo. This is the blonde one, which I'm kind of borderline between brown and blonde hair, but I find this color matches my brows pretty well. So this product has both a little pencil side, which I'm not really sure how well you're going to be able to see, and then it also has a powder. So, ooh, I just dropped the cap, but it comes out of this little like sponge. It's just super easy to use, so I'm a huge fan of this, and it definitely also has a really good staying power. My next favorite is a candle, and I would show it to you, but it's actually burning right back there, so that probably would not be good because it's hot by now. It's been going a little while. It is the London candle from Bath & Body Works, and basically it smells like black hot tea and lemon, which is very English, very British, but it's just such a nice kind of clean scent that just to me feels very warm because I'm a huge hot tea drinker as well as a coffee drinker, so I've been such a fan of it and I've been burning it quite a bit recently. Next I have some music favorites for you guys. The first one is Jon Bellion. He recently released an album called The Human Condition back in June, I want to say, and this album is absolutely incredible. Like, if you check out anything from this video, please go listen to it. I will have a couple songs linked down below. It's just such a unique album and the sound is just incredible. I'm really terrible at describing music, so I'm not even gonna try, but I definitely highly recommend that you guys go check out Jon Bellion below. He is so underrated and just honestly deserves so much more attention for his music because it's so good. My next music favorite is the Borderline Vanek remix by Tove Strike. I will also have this link down below, but this is such a fun remix of this song. I do love the original song Borderline, but I think this one is just so much fun. It's just really easy to dance to and I've been loving it recently. And last but not least, I have really been loving the song Streets of Gold by Max, or Max Snyder. He is a fellow YouTuber and an incredibly talented person, and I highly recommend you check out his music in general. There's something about Streets of Gold that just makes me really happy and I've been listening to it so much this summer. My next favorite is another tangible one. It is my passion planner. I'm sure I'm not the first person that you've heard about this lovely planner from, but I just love this thing. I think it's an incredible motivator if you use it in the right way, and you know, you really can get to kind of lay out your goals and just make things happen. Here's a random page so you guys can kind of see the layout a little bit. I honestly haven't been using this as much recently since I moved, just because I've been so busy, ironically, that I haven't been taking the time to sit down and really write everything down. But I really do think this is an awesome planner and it's a really great way to kind of focus on your goals and map them out and make them happen. So I highly recommend this guy. I also just really love that it's gold. I'm gonna be so sad when this isn't out for next year, but maybe they'll release like a holiday edition or something because I really love that it's gold. I think it's so fun. Anyway, Passion Planner has a really awesome mission of just kind of helping people realize their goals and their dreams, and they do a lot of giving back to communities and donate a lot of their planners to schools and stuff, so it's a really good company and I'm really happy to support them and kind of shout them out once in a while. Another favorite of mine as of recently has been the 5-Minute Journal app. It's just a nice little iPhone app, and basically it sends you a notification in the morning and at night to remind you to make an entry, and you just kind of open it up, and then it has a couple categories that you fill out, just like brief little sentences or even one word. So you just fill out I'm grateful for, and what will I do to make today great, and you have daily affirmations, so I'm powerful, I am able to accomplish anything that I set my mind to, those sort of things. And then at night you also do 3 amazing things that happened today and how could I have made today even better. So it's super quick to add an entry, but basically it kind of makes you refocus and remember the things that you're grateful for and kind of just take that time to encourage that positivity in your life. I love that this is an iPhone app because let's be honest, my phone is in my hand 24/7 and getting those notifications kind of makes me stop for a minute and just appreciate the things I have and the people I have in my life. So it's a really great kind of added perspective sort of thing, and I've really been loving that app recently. My last 2 favorites that I want to share with you guys are a couple of YouTubers. I usually try to pick just one when I do a favorites video, but I've honestly been loving the 2 of these so much recently, so I wanted to talk about both of them. The first one is Danielle Marie, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if most of you guys already watch her videos because they're incredible, but if you haven't heard of Danielle before, definitely go check the link in the description. She's such a positive little ray of sunshine and her videos are so much fun to watch. It's kind of funny. I almost feel like I'm kind of looking at my past self when I watch her because she is a senior in high school, so it's a very different part of life than where I'm at right now, but I really love watching her content. She has such a positive attitude and just kind of loves her life so much and is so motivated to get things done and make what she wants to do happen. So I really have a lot of fun watching her videos and I highly recommend her channel. My other favorite YouTuber as of recently has been Cameron Phillips. I've been watching Cameron for a little while now, but he recently did a vlog series where he kind of documented his whole trip going on a road trip to Alaska from Los Angeles. So, I mean, you can imagine what an incredible series of vlogs that is just because of the, like, the word I'm looking for. The scale of that trip, like it's such a huge trip, it's such a long trip, there's so many miles involved. Cameron is also such a great filmmaker. He honestly just has such a good eye and is so good with his timing and his editing, and so obviously it makes the film major sort of thing in me very happy because he's really good at what he does. But his personality is also just so much fun and he's so full of life, and I really just love watching his content, and I've been binge watching his videos recently. Alright, and that is it for my what I've been loving for summer 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also leave me a comment down below and tell me something that you've been loving recently, whether it's a beauty product or a song or even another YouTuber, because I never get tired of checking out new channels. Kind of an addict, it's fine. Also, speaking of that, make sure to subscribe right down there if you are new to my channel. It just lets you know when I upload a new video, and you can join our little Curlyhairlove fam. I promise we have a lot of fun here and you won't be disappointed. So yeah, anyway, I guess that's about all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.